Good morning, and I'm glad we've come to this part of my videos. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm doing a tremendous amount of DIYs, and so if you see me in a black dress, just know that yes, I've changed after wearing it once, but I am just having a lot of fun doing these DIYs, so I'm just doing them. The one we're going to do today is we're going to make a cake plate. So what you're going to need is, I got this stuff from the Dollar Tree. You're going to need a clear plate. I've already taken the sticker off. You're going to need one of the crystal candle holders. You're going to need some fabric, which I got from Walmart. I got the pre-cut 1 yard. I really wanted to get lace, but nobody was back in that department. So I'm trying to keep you away from this side of my island because it is full of DIY projects. Because I want to do like a really cheap, simple like Christmas DIY, for Christmas gifts, or some, people that like to putz with stuff, but sometimes they get complicated or whatever. I had so much fun with this plate. Now, before I forget to tell you, these are gonna be hand wash only. As you can see, I have to show you this print. There's like birds, there's birds here, there's butterflies. I just love this print so much, and I do more of like cottage farmhousey. I love having florals. And then I already had the E6000 glue, and I already had Mod Podge. So, and then you're gonna need just a cheap brush. I rinsed this so I can reuse it for my Mod Podge. So what we're gonna do to get started is we're gonna lay out our fabric. Now, you can do this in Christmas fabric, I thought would be fun. If you have, you're just gonna need a thinner fabric, not like, there's a difference between thinner and thicker. I gotta get you guys plugged in here. But I really want to do one with lace, and I'm probably still going to be honest. I wonder if we can get close enough here without... Oh, no. Gotta get closer, Carrie. Alright. Or if you have like an old flannel or whatever, you just need a thinner material. So we're gonna get you down here, if I can do it without unplugging. I think I would learn to charge this by now, but whatever. Okay, so what I did for the first one, and then the reason why I did one is because it would be dry enough, is I set my fabric out, and then I take my plate and I kind of design it like I want my flowers in the middle, and then I just cut it off because we're gonna have to trim it anyway, and it's just easier to work with a tiny little bit versus... So you could, you wouldn't even need to put the cake stand on the bottom, but I'm going to here. Okay. Maybe I just need to move my garbage can here. And then, I forgot, you are gonna need a cup. So I'm just gonna grab coffee cup here. So we're going to need it to set it on. Now you're going to take your Mod Podge and you're going to paint the whole plate. And I know there's like a new glue that everybody seems to be using other than Mod Podge, but this, I'm literally digging through my craft bins. I organized it today because we are going to be doing some painting, hand painting. So I got to decide what color, figure out what colors I need to get yet. And now with this, you're going to want to be sure that you go all the way to the end of your plate. Now this is going to get interesting because we need, make sure I get the glue off here. I'm going to flip it and make sure that I get it where I want it. Then I'm going to rub the glue off as best as I can here. We're going to flip it back onto the coffee cup. And now you're just going to make sure that you smooth it all the way over the ends of your plate. And I'm sure some of you have done this. I know this was big in, what, like the 90s? For like cookie plates or whatever. But I really love cake plates and I love decorating them. And I thought with this print and like a little bird's nest on it, and I have my little porcelain birds. I thought, oh my gosh, that would be so cute. Alright, we're just going to make sure that we get it around the edges of the plate. And I don't want any bubbles in my fabric. And it'll be easier to cut. We're going to take a scissors and I kind of angle it like underneath the plate to kind of get the excess here. And then I'll go in and trim any, if I have like any little spots like this one. And then I'll just pull it up to see. But this would be cute with like, if you would, you know, you could thrift curtains, stuff like that, tablecloths, sheets, find a cute pattern of sheets, whatever. And then, you know, thrift some like Christmas decor to put on it. You could just skip this part and make, you know, chargers to put little plates on for a meal or whatever. And now I'm just going to make sure I trim. I'm going to pull my edges back up because I think you can just see everything better here. I've seen people use tissue paper as well, so you could do tissue paper on these. Alright. We're going to flip this back over onto the cup. We're gonna make sure all of our ends are down and stuck really well and there's no bubbles. And then we're gonna take our Mod Podge once again and we're gonna just go over the whole plate fabric like this. And we're gonna make sure we coat this really, really well. Like I said, this won't be able to go like into the dishwasher or anything like that. It will have to be hand washed, but you know, if you wanted to bake, you know, some Christmas cookies, put it in, you know, like a cute container and whatever, gift it with this plate, that would be really cute. We do lots of Christmas candy here. I think last year was the first. Did we do it? I can't remember. We had a lot of people pass away at the end of last year. And I'm just going to make sure that I get the edges really, really, really well. Because I don't want them peeling back. Now, with I'll leave this so I can put this. With this, I glued mine on while it was still wet. It dried fine. So I'm just gonna smear the E6000 around here. A lot of my DIYs, I'm gonna be using this, as well as my hot glue gun. I'm just going to center it, you know, as best as I can. And then I'm just going to flip this. And use the weight of the plate to dry it. And once again, this is what it looks like. I use the exact print. So there it is. It is, I think they're super cute. I really, really do. But I thought with like a little bird's nest with, you know, some eggs, and I'll grab my little bird for you guys. I don't have a bird's nest. But you know, can you picture it? Just a little bird's nest here with some eggs dropped on. I think that would be cute. And he kind of matches the theme of the birds. But and then this will take, you know, till tomorrow sitting here to dry. But I'm trying to keep you all the way. I know the first DIY I'm going to be releasing that you will see won't be this one. It will actually be homemade vanilla extract. Some recipes I say it only, you know, or I see only takes a few months, up, you know, anywhere up to 6 months. We have 4 months left before Christmas. August, September, October, November, yeah. So we are going to get started on that ASAP. But my bottles I'm ordering from Amazon because I wanted to do 8-ounce bottles. But I'm really excited about this because we are making another craft to like hang on the bottles. It's so cute. But I hope you stay tuned for my DIY Christmas gift ideas. I could do a breakdown of what this costed me. You know, roughly like, so a yard of fabric at Walmart. I think this costed $4.88 for this print. I think so. I'm pretty positive. But I mean, you could get a whole lot out of it. And then $1.25 for the clear plate, $1.25 for the base. And then I already have Mod Podge here, and I know this E6000 glue is kind of spendy, but I have used it a tremendous amount, and it lasts. You don't need much. It just it does take a while. So on some of my crafts I'm going to be using a little bit of this along with my hot glue, and then the hot glue will bond it now, and then this will dry and hold it for longer, because you know, hot glue, unless you get like a high temp glue or whatever, and then it still is not going to hold, you know, a couple months or whatever. So, but for temporary, hot glue is really good. I can't think of anything else for today. So, oh, I don't know if you need to see. Oh, it doesn't really say much on the yard of cut fabric. But that is going to be it for this week's video. Please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you do make this, like if you decided to go with, you know, like a more print, you know, like this with flowers, or if you decide to do a Christmas print, or let me know. So you can see the difference kind of in these. Like this one's got more of the white hue. It will dry clear like this though, so hang in there. And then if you know, just gonna make one for yourself, or if you're gonna maybe make this for a gift or whatever. I'm curious to know what everybody's gonna use. I think I'm gonna go back and get some of the lace when I go get paints later, because I do need more of the apple barrel paint, because I don't have Christmassy colors, and that's the whole point of this series. So, and I do have some painting I want to get done. But yeah, I hope you leave in the comments what you guys, you know, what kind of fabric you made and what you plan on putting on the plate, or if you're just gifting the plate separate. But to be honest, for what is it, $2.50, maybe $3, I think it's cute. You put some effort into making it, and if you like to do little tasks like that, I mean, it wouldn't take very long to whip up a bunch of these. But I thought I'll just kind of put one of these videos in periodically, because it is only August. I don't want to sit and post Christmas stuff already. But for people that may have a larger family or whatever, or maybe needs to save up, you know, a lot of this stuff, I did order some from Amazon because it's cheaper to order 6 for $36 versus 1 for $12 or something like that. But I'll always tell you how much it costed. You know, sometimes you might even just have it at home. You know, you won't need to buy anything for what I'm trying to keep really cute ideas. And that's what I want to do this year. I don't want to do some, you know, some things that are just like, oh, I wouldn't want to get that or whatever, but I don't know. So I'm trying to keep really simple, really cute, and you can't go wrong with cheap. So, all right, I'm going to quit babbling. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.